I just saw that Chuck Norris died yesterday. I did not even know that was possible. But that's crazy. I feel like everybody needs to go watch a bunch of his movies or something now. Just to pay respect for a legend. What a guy. But we're doing back and biceps today. And I'm starting with some weighted pull-ups. I have a 35-pound plate, but I don't know if this is what I did. I think this is what I did. I think I'm doing 35 on both dips and this, but I don't know. Hopefully I can get, I'm gonna go to failure, but hopefully I can get like at least 4 or 5 today. I feel really tired. Like I'm really cold. I woke up a little later. Well, not really. I woke up at the normal time for trading, and then I traded a lot later than I normally would, and I haven't eaten. Oh, I haven't taken my vitamins and stuff yet. That might be it. But I need to make sure that I do that after I work out, and then, I don't know. Today's been pretty chill. I lost $30, maybe $35. That's not bad. I made 4,600 yesterday, and then I lost 30 today. So I'm okay with the 30 bucks. But let's do some pull-ups. Okay. I feel like my fingers give out before my back does. I'm gonna try to do one more. Okay, that was pretty good. I think I'll stick with the 35-pound plate for all my sets. One thing I realized, or like that I just thought of, was when I started doing pull-ups, I could only do about 4. Actually, I don't even think I could do that many. I think it was like 2. But then as I kept doing it, I very quickly got up to being able to do like 10 or whatever. So I feel like if I do a heavier weight, which I can only do like 4 with, that would be more like a better stimulus for growth than if I were to just do my body weight, you know? And I kind of feel like that concept applies to everything. Like if I'm doing incline, I feel like I should go heavier. It's better to go heavier than lighter. And then like as long as you're having good form. But then like curls, I definitely see that. Like when I'm doing hammer curls, if I'm really like strict on my progressive overloading and stuff, I could easily probably get up to like 80-pound dumbbells in a month or 2. If I'm not in a deficit. Being in a deficit is kind of harder, but that's why I think like when I start bulking again, I'm not gonna bulk in like a crazy surplus, but it'll be enough for me to adapt very quickly to what I'm doing. So I think a 315 bench, a 100-pound dumbbell hammer curl, and at least a 45-pound plate pull-ups for a decent amount would be pretty good. Maybe 315 for one, but I'm not really gonna PR much on chest just because of my wrists and stuff. But whew, man, I'm always so out of breath here. I swear it wasn't like this in Texas. Maybe it's just because I can hear myself more because there's no noise. Like it's literally just silent, but it's kind of nice. But yeah, let's keep on going. I want to be able to do like proper bent over rows. So I made this thing. Obviously I didn't like make it. You know what I mean. I set this thing up like this so that I can do it, because when I'm standing like this and I'm rowing, this is like hitting my back leg if it's like all the way close. So I just put a clip on both sides of the plate to keep it still all the way at the end of the thingy. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're doing now. And this allows me to go from those 50-pound dumbbells that I have up to, this should be 80. So this will be my starting point. And I have to go straight from 80 to, oh, I guess it's not crazy. Yeah, but I have to do 80. Sorry, I'm thinking about something. Okay, I have to go from 80 to 100. So, yeah, because I don't have 5-pound plates. All right, I was thinking about chest day, but whatever. I was wondering if there would be a way for me to go from 185 or 135 up to like a little bit higher of a weight. Or 155, instead of going from 155 to 185, going up less. I don't know why, I just like, for some reason on my chest day, in my mind, I was like, all right, I have to put a 45-pound plate on and then something else, but I don't have to do that. I could throw on like a 35 and then a 25, or a 25. Well, yeah, that would be the only other option. But yeah, that would work. So that's cool. And a 35 and a 25. Yeah, never mind. 35, 25, and a 10 would be the same thing as 45. But yeah, so I could do that, and that will give me a little less weight. So that would be like throwing on an extra 5-pound plate. Wow. The more you know. But I did 185 last time, and it worked fine, so I'm probably just going to stick with that. I think that'd be good. But let's go ahead and do some of these guys. That's pretty good. I already did one arm. I like it. I like it a lot. This was a good idea. I'm proud of it. Ooh. Okay, I got 11 with my right, so I did 11 with my left. But I think I'll try to do a little more on my next set. But these feel pretty good. I think it's definitely better than doing 50-pound dumbbells. So I'm gonna stick with this. I most definitely now have a 2 back workout. Like literally just pull-ups in these rows. That's all I need to do. I might do some bent over rows too sometimes, just to like do it, or like barbell bent over rows. But genuinely, like, I don't think anything feels as good as these 2 movements together. It's like pull-ups, best for lats. It feels great. I've never seen anybody with bigger lats than people that just spam pull-ups. And then these rows feel much better than doing barbell rows, because instead of like having both arms forward to where you're extended like this, you actually can like fully stretch and then pull back. I don't know, I just like that a lot more. It feels like a better contraction. So I'm literally just gonna do this for my back workout. And then I'm going to do abs today. And then that's it. Tomorrow I'm gonna do biceps by themselves, because I feel like I've been slacking on biceps really hard and I shouldn't be doing that. So tomorrow I'm gonna do biceps and only biceps. And then I'll do shoulders and then legs. And then we'll see how I feel next like rotation, I guess. Next chest day, we'll see if I do back on its own and then biceps on its own. Because doing chest and triceps, I only do dips for triceps. And then I do a lot of chest for chest. So I think I could do push together, and then I'm already doing shoulders on its own day, so then back and then biceps. So it's basically push, back, biceps, shoulders, legs. And then I'm doing abs every day except leg day, as long as I remember. And then I'll probably start doing cardio soon too, once it gets a little warmer, because it's been like 40 degrees. It was literally snowing a few days ago, but it's too cold to run. I don't want to do that. But that's it for today's workout. I'll see y'all tomorrow doing biceps.